In filmmaking, we will sometimes need to cheat. Cheating is part of the game. And if you think of it, the audience only see the final result that your camera captured. And they didn't know what it required to make it. So when I say I'm cheating here, I'm referring to what you are doing behind the scenes to achieve your vision. Sometimes you will get into a situation where you will need to have something to support your story, but you don't have an option to really have it. So you need to do the best to have it look like you have it. For example, if you have a scene where the character is sitting in front of a fire, but you can't have a real fire in the location, you can cheat it with having your lights and sound effects create a feeling of fire. It can be a lot of other things, such as TV, lightning, police, and even a feeling like the character is standing outside where there are fireworks. And for all this kind of stuff with today's technology, you can fake it with your lights. If you bought any RGB light fixture, you probably found there are effects there. So those effects can sometimes save you money and time. So by using that, you can fake situations like I mentioned before, and support your story. So you can really use it to give a feeling of the real stuff without having the real stuff. Therefore, I made an example of one of those effects to show you how you can combine it in your next lighting setup. So let's check it out. So basically there wasn't any TV screen in the room, but I lit and sound design it so it feels like I have one. So let's break it down. I put a B7C bulb inside the lamp and changed the color temperature to 2500 Kelvin to get a warm look. Then I wanted to fill the room with a little light, so I placed a pocket light with the same color on the right side of the frame above the closet. This light was pointed to the ceiling there and bounced some warm light to the shot, and matched well with the practical lamp behind me. Also, this light was lifting the room exposure, so it helped me to have some more light in the space. So after I got the room light as I wanted, I started to light myself. I used my lamp as a motivation to add a kicker light that can help me to separate me a little from the background. I did it easily with a tube light with 2500 Kelvin temperature and put it on a floor stand that was on the bed and pointed to me. And that's how it looks. You can see that it works very well with the lamp behind me and gave me a nice separation from the background and add some depth and contrast to my shot. Then I added my key light that was with the softbox with the diffusion and grid, so it seems soft and directional. This light was connected to the Sidus Link app, and there I chose the TV effect and choose the natural colors, so it moved between 4700 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin temperature. By the way, I wasn't too happy with the shape I got from the key light, so I put 2 flags to cut the light and got a nice shape of light. My next adjustment was on the edit, where I added few sounds and organized it to make it feel more believable. The total point here is that having light effects in your light fixture is nice and becoming more popular these days, so why not use them to enhance your story? Hope you learned something new today. Have a great week. See ya.